Hey, what's up everyone, it's Dartron here, and today I want to talk to you about... One second. And today I want to talk to you about Digimon games. I love Digimon games, but they have one major flaw. There isn't enough of them. Now don't get me wrong, there are games out there, but many of them have not been translated to English, and to my knowledge, only one official game exists for PC. So, that begs the question, what am I going to talk about? Digimon World Ace. Now, you may be thinking, what is Digimon World Ace? And why haven't I ever heard of it? That's because it's a fan-created game made by YVY Games. So, without ruining too much hopefully, let's have a look at Digimon World Ace, The Lost Symbols. The game basically opens with a mysterious character that's obviously going to be our villain for this adventure. His plan consists of fulfilling a prophecy by bringing human children to the digital world, which will somehow make him its ruler? Anyway, we begin chapter 1, Going Digital. Here we meet our hero, Tyson. Tyson and his friends Stuart and Violet are discussing a website to do with Digimon. Now we can kind of presume that this world is kind of like the one from Tamers, where Digimon is a known franchise, but they don't actually know they exist. I say that, but Stuart seems pretty dang convinced that they do exist. Seriously, dude? Come on, we all know it's just a game.
Doc, can I come out? It's cramped out. Ow!
Anyway, the website in question says that once a counter reaches 0, they will be transported to the digital world. Violet acts like she's not even interested, and they all rush off home. But not before a really creepy moment from Stuart. Wow. Well, that wasn't obvious. I should probably also mention that Tyson runs into this guy called Keith. Okay, he's basically Gary. Tyson heads home, asks his mom to make him lunch, and heads up to his room to check the countdown. The clock counts down from 10. Will he be transported to the digital world? After a bit of a ruse that makes it seem like he isn't going to be transported, because that would be an interesting story, Tyson gets sucked into the digital world by the power of white flashes. Now this I find unusual. It's at this point that we get the credits for the game. I have nothing against credits, but normally you either get them at the beginning of a game or at the end. This is more like how you would do it if it was a movie. Again, no problem with it, just thought it was worth noting. We rejoin our villain, who says that about 4,000 kids have been transported to the digital world, and he sends out a Digimon to locate the Chosen One. Also, he seems to have a fetish for being called Master. Not judging. We're all into our own stuff. Tyson wakes up in an area called Boot Woods. After coming to the realization that he was transported to the digital world, he hears a voice. That voice turns out to be his partner Digimon, Monodramon. Suddenly, a Vegemon appears, and we're forced into our first battle. Kind of funny actually, Monodramon calls Vegemon a man-eater. But if he ate veggies, then he would kind of be a cannibal, so that kind of makes sense. This battle is basically just a short tutorial of how combat works, and it's over really quickly. Tyson then explains that he has to get back to the real world and that he can't stay, even though he was kinda hoping to be sent there. Monodramon agrees to help him, and our grand adventure begins. So what do I, as a Digimon fan, think of this game? I like it. It has some flaws, but that's to be expected from any game using a beloved franchise. It's visually appealing and has great level design, a coherent story, and interesting characters. The only real flaw I can point out is that at times it's a bit too similar to the Pokemon games, but considering Pokemon basically cornered the market on RPGs with little monsters in them, there were bound to be similarities. All in all, I think it's a great game considering it's just a demo made by fans, and I definitely recommend you check it out for yourselves. But anyway guys, I've been Dartron, and I hope you stay safe.
Can I come out yet?
No, not yet.
Aww.